Hi guys, join me to make this Jurassic Mom Tumbler by Emerson Aurora Design. So we have here 30-ounce modern curve that I had primed, and I had already put down a thin layer of epoxy resin. I'm using different cuts and shades of red and gold on this one. My customer wanted more true colors from the actual Jurassic Park movies, which is red, gold, and black. So this is a little twist on this tumbler. Lily and Rose Herbert gold, pretty holographic gold. I like to use different cuts of glitter, chunky and fine, holographic, metallic. When I do my peekaboos, it adds a lot of depth and it just gives a really nice sparkle through the peekaboo geode style of this cup. The reds I'm using here are different mixes that I have made myself. They don't have a name. This one's more of a ruby red, dark red. The other one is more of a cherry red. I wanted different shades to give it depth. This is a gold mix that I've made of different glitters. It's mostly a hexagon shaped holographic gold glitter. So I don't believe that I added any glitter to the bottom of this cup. This is a peekaboo, so I will be spray painting the cup, and I didn't want to deal with chunky glitter on the bottom of my cup. It helps cut down on sanding. I just keep layering the glitters at this point, filling in the empty spots. It's good to go over chunky glitter and put fine over it to fill in the spaces. And that's just what I'm doing here, filling in, filling in. When you're doing the epoxy method on these cups, you don't need a lot of epoxy. It will cause wet spots on your glitter, just enough to basically use it as an adhesive. I guess I did put glitter on the bottom. I believe that I decided to do some claw marks in the end. So I'm just using the fine cut glitter to cut down on sanding.
I know that there's something so special about you and me, babe. You got me, you got me, you got me feeling fine. So just say the words, cause you know what it means to me, babe. When you got me, you got me, you got me feeling right. I know that there's something so special about you and me, babe. You got me, you got me, you got me feeling fine. So just say the words, cause you know what it means to me, babe. When you got me, you got me, you got me feeling right, feeling right, feeling right. When you got me, you got me, you got me feeling right. You better got that, you better got that, you better got that. When you got me, you got me, you got me. You better got that, you better got that, you better got that. When you got me, you got me, you got me. When you got me, you got me, you got me.
And now on to our vinyl. This image is one that I downloaded from Etsy, an Etsy shop. I searched for the Jurassic Mom Tumbler SVG. This is probably the pretty basic one that you've seen on other cups. So this is the way that I place my vinyl when that needs to be centered. I cut a piece of the backing in half, and that way I can line it up without the whole thing sticking down at once and causing me to pull up all the vinyl pieces and make me crazy. So I'm just lining that up. I'll lay the one side down, smooth it out, and then I'll pull that backing and smooth the opposite side down. Now with a peekaboo, it doesn't matter if the vinyl is completely flat. This one actually did have a little bit of overlapping pieces that I went back through with my X-Acto knife and cut to make lay flat. Once you spray the spray paint on and you peel the vinyl back up for the peekaboo, you can't tell, and you can see there are a couple little bumps and lumps. So I just went through and I peeled those up and I sliced them down, and you can see that they're perfectly fine now. Like I said, it does not make a difference. And here are my little scratch pieces and dinosaur feet. I love making this tumbler. It's so much fun. I usually put my hashtag mom life on it because that was the request. Some people like to put hashtag boy mom or girl mom or their kiddos' names. Any of those would look really nice on this cup. I know that this cup is not a new idea in tumbler making, but I wanted to do a different spin on it, and instead of using the traditional white paint over top of everything with the colored glitter shining through with a peekaboo, I did black, just for something different. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put this little hashtag mom life quote. And at first I was going to put it on the front, but then I decided to place it on the back. Nope. Don't like it there. So uh, it always takes the error the error out if you put it on an angle. That tends to be my favorite. I'm a bit of a crooked word placer and have had to redo them multiple times. So through trial and error, I decided that the way to put the vinyl down for these scratches was easier to just place them down and pull the excess vinyl off. They were kind of a pain to weed, so this was kind of a satisfying way to put them down and have them stick. They have little thin edges where the claw marks are, so when I would weed them, they would pop up a little, and I didn't want them to pop up. I want them to have a good coverage for the peekaboo. So I figured this one out. And these little dino feet, I'm just going to place in random sections like a little velociraptor or T-Rex is running across the cup. These cups are fun because really there's no wrong way to do them. You just go with what you think looks good. The combination of the peekaboo with the geode rubbing is just so neat to see when it's finished. I went a little crazy on this one because I wanted a lot of the glitter to show through. I thought it was just really pretty glitter. So that's why I have so many pieces of vinyl to peekaboo. But I hate covering my glitter and not having it show through. So now I'm taking extra matte. I'm going to layer with white first. I always like to do my peekaboos with two colors. I think it adds depth. And now I'm going to use Canyon Black. And with the black, I wanted to get a really good coverage and try not to get drips. But with these tumblers, it's okay if you have a little drip because you can always rub that drip off later when you do your geode. Now the fun part. We're going to peel that vinyl off and reveal that beautiful glitter underneath. And now here we're going to be doing the geode portion. I'm using 100% pure acetone. And this is 70% isopropyl alcohol, but I do actually use 91% isopropyl alcohol in my little cup here. And my acetone's in there. So to rub off the paint, you want to use a fresh paper towel and use acetone. The acetone does pull more of the paint off, so I start with that, and then I use a clean section of my paper towel and go back with alcohol and rub off the extra paint. This does get a little messy, so I try to do it in little sections. This white paint actually ended up kind of smearing a little bit over the black, which I wasn't anticipating. And at first I thought I didn't really care for the look of it, but you'll see in the end it does look really nice. And now on to our layer of resin. I am using KS resin, 2-part resin. This first layer here, I'm probably using about 20 to 30 mLs. I just kind of use I mix up epoxy and I use what I feel like I need. So it's hard for me to judge exactly how much I ended up using on this cup. I usually have leftovers and I use it on other cups. As you can see, the smudged areas where the white may have dulled the black, they are coming back shiny. Using the white under the black, I probably would have rethought this had I known that it would have smeared like it did, but I showed the picture to the client and she loves it, and I think it does look really neat, so we'll go with it. So here I'm just popping some bubbles with my torch, and And there's a close-up. I love the glitter sparkling through. It's just so pretty. And here is the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this tumbler. And if you would like to see more videos, hit subscribe and click on the like button to show me that you liked it. Thank you so much for taking time to watch my video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!